What's up, YouTube? I'm Bonanza86, and I know it's been such a long time since I posted my last video. In fact, I was supposed to do my bi-monthly weight update, and I did not keep my word on that, so I do apologize. However, I will resume that this Saturday, I promise. I actually want to talk about something that is completely different from a weight loss vlog. And I figured this has actually been happening for the past 48 hours, so I want to, fresh on my mind. Here we are. I used to be friends with someone, and we both go to this role-playing site. We were friends for a couple of years. However, the source of that friendship crumbling happened roughly 2 years ago. She had posted a thread on Gaia. Gaia is a site I just happened to go on. And the forum she posted it in was the chatterbox. And the chatterbox is basically a forum where you don't really take anything seriously. You can post about anything. And unfortunately, is very, very abundant with trolling. Okay? And I say that's unfortunate in this case because this person that I used to be friends with has a very thin skin. Alright? I mean, I know I'm sensitive, but this person takes sensitivity to an entirely new level. I mean, you even say one critical thing about her and she has a mental breakdown and threatens to want to leave the site. So this is exactly a situation that has happened before, and unfortunately this is not the first time this has happened. She makes some thread about how she has to take all these medications because, she has a lot of anxiety issues and whatnot, and she has PTSD. And then, of course, you know, these strangers, okay, complete strangers, they come in and they just think she's full of crap and whatnot, basically just adding fuel to the fire. So this person, in a moment of complete irrationality, actually posts a screenshot of her medication. It contained her government name, her address, her living address, the pharmacy in which she got the medicine, as well as the pharmacy's phone number. She's like, well, I'm not lying here. Here's a picture. Naturally, the responses to posting that picture were, you're a fucking idiot. And let me tell you something, a lot of these people in Chatterbox, they have no filter. Alright? This is not sugarcoating, alright? I mean, one person in particular said, you do not have the brain capacity to be on the internet. And that just set the trigger off. Set the trigger off. My former friend just completely lost it. Went and made another thread saying, how can I get banned? And me, I'm trying to help. I'm like, look, calm your ass down. This is nothing. Alright? I mean, first off, you are a bit of an idiot for posting that picture, but I mean, calm down. You are taking this way too seriously. Way too seriously. So I don't hear anything from her for a couple of days, and I'm trying to reach her. I tried to text her. I've tried to call her. I actually tried to quote her in a Hangout thread that I had made in a completely different forum, a forum that didn't have as many trolls. Actually, no trolling at all. I mean, the traffic is low, but then again, it's a forum that doesn't really get that much attention. Basically, what I was trying to do, what I was attempting to do, was have her get away from a community that was just going to trigger her and basically have her react the way she had done. And it just seemed like the advice just fell on deaf ears. It was more, well, this forum, the Chatterbox, I like posting there because I can get a reaction immediately, or I can get a response immediately. This other form that you're suggesting to me, no, it doesn't get much traffic. I'm like, yes, but you're more likely to have people who give a shit in response to your issues. There are specific forums where you can actually rant about serious issues, and you're gonna post about it in the one place where you're not supposed to take things seriously, in the chatter box. Needless to say, I found out not long after that I was unfriended, and here's the reason why. I told her that the person who told her um, about not having the brain capacity to be there, I told her that she has some good points. I said I wouldn't have gone about it the way she did, but I said that she had a point. Why are you posting a picture of your medicine that has your personal information on it? But rather than take that as a means of trying to help, she said, "Oh, so basically you're taking her side." There's no cut and paste. Basically, what she will do is she has you have this thing that you said to her, like maybe a whole paragraph or whatnot, and she will. It's not only misinterpretation, but it's also what was I gonna say? It's misinterpreted. Everything that I've tried to say here is misinterpreted. I said yes, she has some points, but I am on your side. That's pretty much what I implied. But she said, "Oh no, you're just taking her side. You're just taking her side." It was no cut and paste. She basically just said you took her side and unfriended me, and it really upset me because I had actually put in the time that I would like I said, man, I cherish my friends. When someone is going through some rough shit, I want to be there. And this was probably one of the worst situations where I'm trying to do good. My intentions are good, and it just ends up coming right back at me. So she unfriends me, and it really pissed me off. Because one, I didn't deserve it, and second, I wasn't bullying her. All right, it was the other people. I was like, look, these people, they're trolls. Ignore them, block them, but stop overreacting. And I would be lying if I said that I'm over it. I'm actually not over it. I'm actually kind of irritated. And it's something, what, I should probably just let it go. But I just so happened to see a thread 48 hours ago. She makes some thread about a guy that she's talking to, a friend. And she said, well, she didn't have money for her internet. This guy offered to pay for it, and he did pay for it. And he also said that he was offering her like services, like have her live over there with him, and she'd be his personal kitty. And a lot of people have responded like, "Ew, that's disgusting. You are leading this guy on." And mind you, people have a right to their opinion. Doesn't mean they're right, but they have a right to their opinion. And she flips out. She's like, "Oh, so you're basically saying that um, you're basically saying that I'm leading the guy on. You're judging me. How dare you? I work. I pay my own bills. I don't need this guy to help me out." See, it's instant defense. She's instantly defensive, instantly. And one girl gave it to her rough. I'm not gonna say any curse words were used, but she was pretty much blunt with this girl. She's like, you're basically using this guy. You're leading him on. And then that led her to making a thread. It's like, oh my god, this girl, she hurt my feelings. I'm going to leave the site. So I chimed in. I said, this thread is pointless, and I'm going to tell you why. And I pretty much I pretty much said, um, this user has a very thin skin. I have tried to help her in the past on not posting in this forum because this forum has a tendency to have trolls. I've told her to post elsewhere that people will actually care. And I said that as long as you keep letting these people get to you, you're going to keep making these threats. That's what I said. A day later, I get a private message from her that I haven't opened. And I'm not going to open. Because after that, she blocked me. Had to find out from someone else, she's making a thread basically saying, and she's not mentioning me my name, but she's passive aggressively called me out in another thread. She's like, this guy necroed my thread and talked down to me. That's pretty much the topic at hand. And I'm like, okay, really? Really? So, one of my friends comes through and says, no, he did not talk down to you. He was trying to help you, and you blocked him. If you want to be, you two need to settle this like adults. This, the whole nine, why is this thread even here? But my friend gets blocked too. And now it's, so he's got reinforcements to come and try to attack me. So it really doesn't matter what I do at this point. Because she's going to weave a story in order to invoke sympathy and pity from these strangers. So basically, in this story, she is the victim, and I am the villain. Despite the fact that my intentions were to basically help, not harm. But you know what? What the hell can I do? I can either continue and escalate the situation, or I just move the hell on. And I guess I gotta lean towards option B, because this is just is pointless. I guess I just wanted to rant because, such people in this world, if they get affected by something people say online, and this is stupid shit, and don't get me wrong, man, I have come a long way. I used to get anytime anyone would say something negative to me, I would definitely be very defensive. All right, whether it be whether my intellect got attacked or my appearance got attacked. Don't get me wrong, that shit hurt. It hurt, and I probably, very likely, didn't respond in the way that I had wanted to. All right, I'm really not a person that likes to be confrontational, but I would like to, I'm an assertive individual, so I will stand up for myself when the time is needed. But I've definitely grown. And don't get me wrong, man, I get a crap ton of people who like to talk shit. Man, sometimes I just take that with a grain of salt. Because once you've been hearing the same thing your entire life, it gets tedious. It gets monotonous. It gets boring. How other way can you say I'm fat? I know I'm fat. Why are you telling me this? Are you trying to say that are you trying to tell me something I didn't know? I already know that. But they try to use it as a means to insult you. Say, oh yeah, I'm the big shot. Yeah, look what I did. I just called you fat. Anyway, like I was saying, if a person like that gets triggered by that shit that's said online, they're not going to last in the real world. They're not going to hold your hand. All right? You need to get out of this bubble. All right? The world isn't going to protect you like that. All right? Not at all. The world can be cruel and the world can be kind. And this person needs to stop being a coward. Because like I said, I got blocked for trying to help. And she's using it as a means of saying that, oh, he attacked me. I'm the victim here. And it's not right. Not right at all. Anyway, tell me what you think in the comments below. I'm an Ans 86. Peace out, everybody.